This is in-depth study of the Christ, the propitiation, the begotten Son, the Lord,
the atonement,
the Judge, the Ruler, the Standard,
the high
the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, the One,
yes, he
the
is.
true Jesus Christ. Here on Understanding the Bible Radio, on Screen Study, Facebook Live, YouTube Live,
Yes.
live on screen, undeniable facts
right.
of Scripture.
Undeniable Facts of Scripture, Understanding the Bible Radio. Ron Saxton here. Want to thank you guys for stopping in and joining for another live study. Yes, on screen, showing the scriptures, definitions of the scripture, live on screen, undeniable. Don't forget, hit the like button, love button, care button, all that good stuff. Hit the thumbs up on the YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell notifications on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, Ron Saxton at Facebook, or the Understanding the Bible Radio. Hit like also. That will give you all the link there in the discussions or the posts. You click the link, you get all the studies on the YouTube. They all show up. They're all linked together. So you get them all. Over 1,000 going. No money is exchanged here at all, period. Everything's paid for. No ads on the studies. You get to see them uninterrupted. That's right. No need to pay me. If he doesn't pay me, I just won't get paid. How about that? There you go. I like to do the paying. All right, we're going through Genesis 34. And we're seeing that Jacob is on his way back to his father's house, meets his brother. He squashes the beef that he has with him, or his brother has with him. And he wrestles with the angel also during this situation. And he gets his name changed by the Lord to Israel, which means God prevails. Okay, that's what it means. Nothing else. That's what it means. Okay, so let's see. Genesis 34, we read through, see what we can see. What happened here. Now, and Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. She wants to mingle a little bit, okay? And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her, and defiled her. Okay? That's right there. Undeniable. His soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel. And Shechem spake unto his father Hamor, saying, Get me this damsel to wife. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. You have to talk this over. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, ticked off. Yes, they were, because he had wrought folly in Israel in lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. And Hamor communed with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you give her him to wife. And make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you. And ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get you possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father and unto your brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me I will give. Ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall say unto me. But give me the damsel to wife. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father deceitfully, and said, Because he had defiled Dinah their sister. And they said unto him, We cannot do this thing, to give our sister to one that is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. But in this we consent unto you, if ye be as we be, that every male of you be circumcised. Then we give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters unto us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if ye will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughter, and we will be gone. And their words pleased Hamor and Shechem, Hamor's son. And the young man deferred not to do the thing, because he had delight in Jacob's daughter. And he was more honorable than all the house of his father. And Hamor and Shechem his son came unto the gate of their city, and communed with the men of their city, saying, These men are peaceable with us. Therefore let them dwell in the land and trade therein, for the land, behold, it is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters for us to us for wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only herein will the men consent unto us for to dwell with us, to be one people, if every male among us is to be circumcised as they are circumcised. Shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of theirs be ours? Only let us consent unto them, and they will dwell with us. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem his sons hearkened, all that went out of the gate of his city. And every male was circumcised, all that went out of the gate of his city. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, and two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each man his sword, and came upon the city, and boldly, and slew all the males. And they slew Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house, and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain, and spoiled the city, because they had defiled their sister. They took their sheep, their oxen, their asses, and that which was in the city, and that which was in the field, and all their wealth, and all their little ones, and their wives took they captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Jacob said unto Simeon and Levi, Ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites. And I, being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me, and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, and I and my house. And they said, Should he deal with our sister as with an harlot? Okay, so that's 34. So we see here what took place here. Hit the like button for me. Just hit the like button one time, please. I want to say Ibby. Is it Ibby? How are you, Ibby? Good to see you. I'm doing the Genesis study live on screen. If you want me to look up something, let me know. I'll take a look at it. Just type it in. Good to see you. Going through it, seeing all the facts so that we can get refreshed on what happened in Genesis, going all the way through. So here we go. So now he took Dinah, and who was a virgin. She didn't even have a husband. And he lay her with her, raped her, defiled her. It was a rape, basically, is what we would understand today. But he liked that Dinah. He liked her. He really was in love with her. His soul longed for her. Okay, so his father comes and tries to, his father tries to come and try to keep this cool. Let's talk about this. Let's not get into a big deal on this. Let's not get into a conflict. What do you think we should do? Let's do this. Let's marry your daughters, and you marry our daughters. Okay, which is not the way of Jacob. and Isaac, and as you remember, Isaac and Rebekah, the mother of Jacob and Esau. Esau married a Canaanite woman, and they didn't like that. It grieved them that he did that. Two women, and he didn't like it. They didn't like that, so they didn't want that. They wanted them to marry only in their own tribe, people. Okay, and Jacob married out of his own people. Isaac's servant went back to Abraham's city and got Rachel for Jacob. Okay, and Leah also is of the same city, that kind of deal. So, which Leah was a trick. The father tricked him into marrying Leah, and then he also gave him Rachel. But they are not Canaanite; they are Hebrew, and the word Hebrew means from afar off. They came over from a long ways away, or from way over. Okay, that's all it means. It doesn't mean anything else. Okay, so here we have a person, a Canaanite, or a who is this land of what is he? What is Hamor? Hamor is what? Let's take a look at the Hebrew here.
Strong's H 2544.
Oh,
Hamor.
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 Hamor. Hamor.
And the form
Hamor.
just below that, Hamor.
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 Okay. Hias. That's not a cool name to have, I don't think. A Hivite prince. He's a Hivite. All right. So there you go. And you can see the lexicon there here at blueletterbible.org. It's totally free. You can see all the information there on him. But he's a Hivite. He's not a Hebrew. He's a Hivite. All right. And so he comes in and sees her, fine, beautiful, rapes her in the field, rapes her, takes the goodies, okay? So the brothers are upset and mad. You got 10 brothers here, okay? I do believe 10. Benjamin's not here yet. So, and there's another one that's not here. I forgot who. I don't know them all succession, but I know I've counted out 10 that he's already had. Okay. So they try to wager and try to, keep this low. Say, okay, yeah, well, you got to be circumcised. All right. So they said, all your men got to be circumcised on the third day. So they did that. So they circumcised them. They got it done. All right. To get this thing, keep it cool. They did that. And when they were sore, it says, meaning they're healing from their circumcision. Now, you'd be a grown man getting circumcised. Today's technology can help you not have pain, but back then, I don't think so. So they were sore from this circumcision. All right? And so while they're sore, see, when they were sore right there, that two of the sons, Jacob and Simeon and Levi, two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dana's brother, took each man his sword and came upon the city boldly and slew all the males. Okay, so they got him. We're gonna get you when you're down. Okay, you do this to our sister, we'll get you. So that's what they did. They took all the spoil. They took everything, the women and children. They took it all. Now Jacob didn't want this though. He didn't like it. He didn't like this. You have troubled me to make me stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and Perizzites. And I being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me. All right, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. He said, well, what should we have done? They treated our sister like a whore, a harlot, a prostitute, So we're going to see what happens next. What you guys got, man? You got any questions? Let me know. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. That's all I need. There's no money here, no tithing, no seed sowing, period. No donations, none of that here, no products sold. God is not for merchandise, and neither are you. So, because he already paid with his son. Anyway, that's another story, another study. We got 1,000 studies at the YouTube Understanding the Bible Radio. Take a look at them. They're there free, ad-free also. They're there and they're in-depth. As I've been studying over the years, I've been putting them up and putting them on the YouTube. Kind of like a journal, archive, study journal. But it's over 1,000, so get it going. And we're coming right back. I'm running a little early, but that's okay. I'm going to run right back. Rissa, I thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. We're coming right back with 35. We're going to come right back, get yourself something to eat, take a little stretch, whatever have you, And these studies are always here. Always. So I hope to see you right back in a couple minutes.
Please allow us to extend our deepest thanks, our humblest appreciation, our greatest gratitude for your fellowship here with us, sharing the letter of the gospel, the ancient definitions of Scripture. This is Understanding the Bible.